FEURICH Model 115 Premier is the most compact upright piano in the FEURICH range. It also combines many of the features found in our larger and more expensive upright pianos, including a great consistent tone across the entire range, the new and improved FEURICH piano action, and the same attention to detail and quality components used in its construction. With its elegant Bauhaus design, it's also become an attractive option as a centerpiece in many homes around the world. So let's take a look at how the 115 manages to create such a big sound for such a compact instrument. So one general drawback with small instruments is the lack of bass response because of the shorter strings used. Now, the 115 is 115 centimeters tall and 60 centimeters deep. But FEURICH has managed to maximize the bass response thanks to some inspired engineering techniques. If we look inside, we can see that the stringing along the frame uses exceptionally wide angles to maximize the length of the string used. In addition to this, extra thick bass strings are used, and this again leads to a bigger and warmer bass response. Special attention has been paid to the windings and the strings in the bass area, and also to the position where the hammers strike the strings. Both of these factors are critical in producing the sound which we hear on the 115, with its low enharmonicity in the bass register, making this an instrument which is very easy to tune and very stable, producing a pure bass tone. Now let's take a look at the action and keyboard in the FEURICH Model 115 design. Years of research have gone into designing the latest action for all our upright pianos. For example, we now have a 52-gram front weighting, similar to that found in grand pianos. The front weighting effect can easily be seen by pressing the hammers in. The keys move down, showing that when we strike the key, we're working with the direction of the weight of the key, not against the weight, as is the case in most upright pianos. This leads to a greatly improved touch. Roughly 35 grams of upweight ensures that the key comes straight back up after being struck and that there's no shaking when the key is released. The entire action is designed using only one key lead to provide excellent balance and very low inertia when striking the key. This low inertia means that playing pianissimo is effortless. In summary, the 52-gram front weighting on the FEURICH uprights is roughly the same as that found on some medium-sized grand pianos. However, on the FEURICH uprights, the design leads to such a low inertia and low level of friction that the piano actually feels and plays much lighter than it really is. Unlike other manufacturers, at FEURICH all the components in our keyboard and action are personally designed and assembled by us. Now let's take a look at the felts used in this new action. Let's start with the hammer felts. At FEURICH we researched carefully into which felts produce the best sound for each individual model. Over a period of several years' research, we decided upon these Australian wool felts, as they give us the best results and provide an extremely wide tonal range. The bushing felts are made of extremely high density yellow cashmere felts to minimise wear and tear. The felts under the keys are dense but elastic and are infused with a special substance to make it resistant to any climatic changes. This ensures stable regulation on the piano. The orange felt at the back under the whipping and numerous other key points enable a smooth touch and very low key noise. Importantly, no plastic components or carbon fibre is used in the design of our action and keyboard. Plastic just does not provide the elasticity and natural response that we require from a FEURICH action. The FEURICH 115 was designed by Rolf Ebach. He's from a traditional German family of master piano builders dating back centuries. Only the best woods are used in the construction. For example, the soundboard is made of double-layered spruce woods. This leads to the great sound that you hear across the entire range. The specially made frame in the 115 is produced in the best of CNC facilities, and this results in a tone which is very consistent across the entire range. Now, we're very proud at FEURICH that the 115 is especially good in this aspect, as it's very difficult to hear a difference across the supporting bars in the frame, whereas other pianos, especially compact pianos, reveal inconsistencies in this area. The elegant Bauhaus design of the FEURICH 115 make it a popular choice for many as a centerpiece to any living room. The casing and legs are square in shape and are manufactured to the highest degree of accuracy to fit seamlessly together. Whereas other models use slats to cover any gaps in the casing, the 115 fits neatly together to give it its distinguished appearance. At FEURICH, the focus is always on maintaining the best aspects of traditional piano design, while at the same time integrating our innovations to improve each of our models. For example, the 115 incorporates the FEURICH pedal design, which you see is mostly made of wood in order to produce a silent and maintenance-free operation for many years. We can see that the traditional spiral spring has been replaced by a U-spring, which runs much more silently and also requires very little maintenance. As the 115 will often end up in city apartments with sensitive neighbours, we've decided to include the use of a Celeste pedal to enable quiet practice time. The Celeste pedal can easily be activated by using the middle pedal on the piano, and it can be adjusted by using the wing nut under the key bed. For optimum performance, the felt of the Celeste pedal should be as close to the strings as possible without touching them. This enables the hammer to strike the string without having any negative effect on the repetition possible. Piano tuners and technicians, you'll be glad to know that the Celeste felt can be removed by hand without the use of any extra tools. The FEURICH Model 115 Premier is a compact upright piano which is perfectly suited to small homes and apartments and practice rooms where space is at a premium. By using innovative engineering and design techniques, we've crammed in many of the features found in traditional European upright pianos of a much larger size and higher price. The distinguished Bauhaus design, as well as the many extras, including the low-maintenance Celeste pedal, make this an attractive option for anyone looking for a quality, small and compact piano. We hope you get the chance to try one at one of our many FEURICH partners worldwide sometime soon.